Now all these energies that you came across, all these energies that you made connections with, the people, your parents, your friends, siblings, your colleagues, strangers, everybody, all these connections are temporary. Even your spouse, someone you have a very deep connection with, no matter how much we say forever and ever we'll be together, and while tying the knot, etc., but actually it's not forever and ever. It's also a very very temporary connection. It also ends, if not by separation, at least by death. It ends because we are all mortal beings. We all have to go once we have served our part. No one can stay here forever. Yes, if you do legendary amount of work, humanitarian work, with which you can leave a long lasting legacy, then yes, of course, your name can become immortal. That way, you can become immortal. But the physical essence, the tangible part, the tangible aspect, that will be gone nonetheless. I'm saying this just so that we can look at loss differently. It hurts a lot when we lose living things, right? Living beings, more than material loss. Anything that has emotional attachment with it. Whatever, even material possessions, even objects which we get emotionally attached to, when they break, when they get lost, we get hurt. It's the emotional part, if handled well, can work in our favor. Now we know that energy is never lost. It only transmutes into a different form and moves on. So even the people who we lose out of death, out of loss of life, they are never lost actually. They exist in some form somewhere, maybe in a gaseous state or in a light form, in invisible form, in forms which we can't actually perceive. Our biological eyes do not allow us to see it, but they exist in some form or the other, because that energy is not lost. That energy can't just disappear. That energy just transforms and can also exist as ether in the atmosphere. So basically, they are not lost, they have just changed their address. You don't lose people, you just give them back to the universe. Loss by death or loss by separation, geographical separation or energetic separation, whatever it may be, but you're just giving them back. We have to look at loss also with respect, just like we look at gain. When a loss happens, we need to look at it with gratitude. That the energy had come, it had played its part in your life, and now it is the time to go. As simple as that. Whether it's a friend or a foe, a parent or a pet, it has played its part, and now respectfully you must release it. It has played its part, done the work. We are very happy when we receive something, right? When these people came into our life, we were very happy. We accepted it with arms wide open. So now when the universe wants to take it back, at that time also respectfully give it back without resistance. Allow the universe to respectfully take it back, and you be in your dignity without fighting for it, without trying to drag it longer, without making a huge ruckus, without troubling yourself, without constantly questioning why me, why did this happen to me, why that person left me, why are these deaths happening in my family. The contract has ended. It's simply that. And when the contract ends, we have to accept it. We cannot stretch it longer beyond its time. That is only going to hurt you more, because ultimately it's going to go back anyway. The sooner you accept it, the faster you will heal from it, because that energy is needed somewhere else now. They have their own journey also, right? They will be working on someone else's growth now. Even for people who are alive, like a breakup has happened, a separation has happened, now they will be with somebody else. They are part of that contract now.